Hey guys, what's going on? Cat and Big Cat here, back with another video. And today, I'm just going to show you the full completed build of this huge castle, wall, couple towers, and village. So I loaded onto a fresh creative world, and I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. That was because I forgot to record me steadily building this. I will do that with my next build. Comment down below what you would like me to do next. So here we are. We do have a big castle that you can see in stone, and a village in wood. There's also a couple bridges and a forest, and you can see a couple of towers. There's also working portcullis. I will come to that in a second. So you can see this wall isn't the whole way up because it doesn't need to be, and it's not that I couldn't put in the effort. It's more that it would shadow the village would be completely shadowed by the wall. So you can see here we have two farms. One's a lot bigger than the other. You can see lots of the Lord's banner here, which is dark green with a lime cross in the middle. So here is where the farmers are. There's lots of jobs in here. We will not put any villages in because then it gets too hectic. And this is the armorers area. So you can see arm stands, you can see lava, water, blast furnaces. Before that we had the farmers' composters. And then I don't know why I went this way, but I have. But to get to here, and this is the weaponsmiths. You can see water, you can see lava, and you can see grindstones. This is where the mayor lives. So he has quite a. It looks like a small house, but believe me, when you see this the next view, you'll realise that it's really luxurious. Because here you can see there's a lot of beds in the same room, because that's how it was in medieval times. You didn't have individual bedrooms. Someone like the mayor, important, he gets that privilege. So yeah, we also have one other building where there's one bed. It's not that. It's further on. But again here, yes, here it is. This is another room for a wealthier person. So again, this is the mayor's room. You can see this one's bigger, more spacious. It's genuinely nicer. So now we're gonna come to the stables. There's the butcher's there. You can see the animal pen. So we're gonna go to the castle now and the stables as well. You can see the animal pen. Inside there is some smokers for the butchers. So here we have some horses. There were 5. One's escaped. I don't know where he is. He must have despawned because the leader's still there. But we do have 4 horses. 2 of them seem to be trying to escape. The other 2 have learnt their lesson. I haven't hit them, don't worry. But so that's the stables. You can see here we have a small forest that's owned by the Lord. So occasionally he might want to go hunting in that. Again, it's not much room to hunt, so he'd probably go alone, because big hunting parties just wouldn't work. If he wants, he can go out into the big forest. That's if he wants so. Now I'm going to go through the castle. This is the main bit, and this took us the most time. But here we do have an archer defense. This is above the portcullis, and it's made out of wood. So archers would fire out of here, so anyone coming from that direction would be they would be in a pretty bad position. There are 2 ways down from the roof. You can see one just there, you can see another in the middle. You can see the battlements, they go all the way round. There's a path round to the battlements there. And then you do have, I know you can't see it there, but you do have a portcullis. So when you hit it 3 or 4 times, I always hit 4 for good measure, you do get it's fully down, and then you press this button once, and it's all the way back up again, and you can walk through it really easily, and it's really good. There's no button on the outside because, well, that'd be ridiculous. So there is a gravel path, and that goes all the way to the stables. As you can get from the main gate all the way to the stables in one quick path. If we go down here, we have the soldier barracks. You'll notice I change the stairs because it's ridiculously hard to get back. Well, it's impossible to get back there. So I had to fix it, which took me a bit. But there it is, it works now, it's better, you don't get stuck down it. So if we come back up onto the roof, and we go over to this spot here, you can see it there. This is a spiral staircase. It goes down to the first floor. It goes down to the ground floor. We'll do that in a sec. But it also goes all the way down to this dungeon. There's a pressure plate, so that you can open the door from one side, but you can't open it from the inside, which is why I don't go in, because then I'd be stuck. There's some chains there as well. So that is our dungeon. That was built by our friend Noah. The portcullis works because of Cat Flipper. He made the working portcullis a thing. So now we have our meeting hall. So this is where the Lord would sit and people would come to consult him on important matters, like maybe an oncoming enemy or something. This again is the soldiers' barracks. That's how you get there from the ground floor. Now if we come down here, you will see double doors on the left. I will go there in a second. But first, here's our treasure room. In each chest there is gold, there's iron, there's diamonds and emeralds. So they're in those chests, so it's the treasure room. And then if we do come through these double doors, this took me a long time, but this is the dining hall. It was the table that took me a long time, because what I did for the table is I dug two down around where I put it, and I filled the gap with levers, and then I put pistons. You have to make sure the pistons are on the surface. They can't be above the surface, which is why you have to go two down. I need to stress that. So that is how you do that. Credit to Cat Flipper for doing the kitchen as well. He did a very good job of that. Now we are going, so you see that tunnel leads out to the whole complex. So it goes back up here. Now if I come back down the spiral staircase, I don't know why I went this way, but hey, why not? So this is the first floor. You can see we have a guest room here and another identical guest room here. So if we then go behind us, we go through this door. You can see there's a bunch of chests, and it's separated by a little bit of a wall that's not actually, it's been put away, but not fully. So the bits in this half will contain, so the bits on the near half will contain clothes, and the others will contain weapons. It's right next to the soldier barracks, and you can see there's 3 doors in. But now we go into the bedroom of the Lord and Lady. You can see they have multiple seats. They have a cauldron of water, so that's to wash in. They have a chest full of clothing, leather clothing. And here they have the classic Cat Flipper 20 Minecraft king bed. If you want to know how to build this, link will be in the description down below. But that is, so I've built this, but it was him that gave me the idea. His tutorial is again in the description below. So that is all of the first floor, and this spiral staircase is really useful for getting places. So that is the first floor of the castle. So if you enjoyed, please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.